I'm a racer and I know it. I'm a racer and I know it.
Hello and welcome, Racer fans, to another episode of This Week in Racer Women's Basketball. My name is James Laurie, joined as always by Coach Rob Cross. Coach, he has split the two games this past weekend. New Orleans was on Wednesday. Why don't you tell us about it?
Well, I'll tell you, we went down to New Orleans, had a nice trip for the team, spent some time being tourists in the Big Easy and really enjoyed ourselves. Went to the Audubon Zoo down there, a quintessential New Orleans type place with the atmosphere, and then we stayed down on the corner of Canal and Bourbon, so we got a chance to soak up the atmosphere, eat some local cuisine and experience some local culture. It was the night of the night before our game was the kickoff of Mardi Gras and the transition from the Super Bowl actually in there to Mardi Gras, and some of our players even got to dance with the Mardi Gras Queen on Bourbon Street. So it was a nice experience. The game, New Orleans played extremely hard, knew they would. We were able to come out with a double-digit win. Got off to a great start, got up 23 early in the game. Had a chance to get to play everybody, and Erika Sisk had an outstanding game, leading us with 21 points, and I thought everybody contributed and did some nice things. And we were able to come out with a victory.
All right, Coach, and then coming around the backside of the weekend, Monday, you had Tennessee State, came back home. Tell us what happened.
We played okay. We didn't make enough shots. We didn't play well enough to win the basketball game. Ended up losing a very closely contested game by 6. Had a chance to win it at the end and ended up having to foul to extend the game, and they knocked down their free throws. But we just didn't make enough plays in transition defense and gave up too many offensive rebounds down the stretch. We again, like I said, we played okay. We weren't at our best. You give Tennessee State a lot of credit for that. Mariah Robinson really struggled. She's 1 of 12 from the field for us, and we will struggle as a team to score. Erika Sisk had a great game, a career high 29. Very, very efficient from the field in both games this week, and especially in the Tennessee State game. Did a nice job shooting the basketball and attacking the rim out of a lot of our sets. Just played a good game. Kelsey Dirks played well, 12 points and 9 rebounds for her. Jessica Winfrey had 11 rebounds, but 0 of 5 from the field, and we've got to do a better job getting her shots. And we just didn't make enough plays to win the ball game was the bottom line. And but not overly disappointed with the effort. Just not good enough to win.
All right, Coach. I get to do my broken record impersonation for the 6th consecutive time, 9th time this year. Erika Sisk was named OVC Freshman of the Week, but the new award for her was the OVC Player of the Week. Why don't you go ahead and talk about that?
All right, she doubled up this week, which was awesome for her. She averaged 25 points a game for the week, and 3.5 rebounds and 3.5 assists, and I think a couple, 2.5 steals probably. Just really did a great job. Shot the ball extremely well, both from the perimeter, over 60% from the field, and from the perimeter, from the three-point line, and over 80% from the free throw line. Just had an outstanding week. Very deserving of the award, and it's kind of special for her. She would rather the team have won both games than not win awards, but it's kind of special for her because today happens to be her birthday as we tape this, and I'm excited for her, excited for our program for the future because they certainly have some bright days ahead, and her best basketball is still in front of her, and that's the really good thing that I'm looking forward to, is the way she comes to practice every day, wanting to get better and wanting to help our team get better.
All right, now speaking of basketball in the future, Coach, on Saturday you're going up to Eastern Illinois. Why don't you tell us what you're looking for from your team?
Yeah, Eastern Illinois sitting in first place in the conference right now. We're 2 games behind them, so it's going to be a huge game for them. I believe the way things look, they have a chance if they come out with a victory on Saturday to really propel themselves towards clinching one of those top 2 seeds. And that'll be a big deal for them, and we've got a chance to stay in the race for a regular season title if we can come out with a victory and follow it up with some wins. So a lot to play for. We're still fighting to get in the tournament and fighting for tournament seeding, so it should be an exciting game. They have a great point guard in Kenya Nixon, one of the best players in the league, and one of the better post players in the league, and Mariah King, and great outside shooters, a perimeter game, and one of the best athletes and defenders in the league in Sydney Mitchell. We've got to have our hands full. It's going to be a tall task. We beat them here, so they're going to be locked in and focused and ready for us. And it's going to be an exciting ball game. Hopefully some Racer fans can make it up and support their team.
All right, Coach, and then finishing up your Illinois trip, you'll have SIU Edwardsville on your way back on Monday. Tell us about that one.
You know, another team, great post play, great guard play. Jasmine Hill's one of the better guards in the league without question. Great freshman in Coco Moore, one of the best freshmen in the league, and Raven Berry is, you know, like, I mean, it sounds like a broken record, but one of the better post players in the league. She's a workhorse, there's no question about it. The way she rebounds the basketball and has the ability to score and utilize her body. She's just an outstanding player, and we're going to have our hands full. They're one of the better rebounding teams we'll play all season. They really battled hard on the boards here, dominated us. We were able to come out with a victory, but they dominated us on the glass, and we're going to have to make sure that we limit that advantage for them when we go play them. And you know, just looking forward to competing, and you know, hopefully we'll be able to come back with 2 victories after this road swing.
And there you have it, Racer fans. Racer women's basketball back in action this weekend. They're going on an Illinois trip. They've got Eastern Illinois on Saturday and Southern Illinois, Edwardsville on Monday. Go online to GoRacers.com or the OBC Digital Network to follow all the action. Until next time, Racer fans, I'm James Lowry, joined by Coach Rob Cross. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day.